Welcome to our construction site. Today we installed most of the kitchen cabinets, and I'd like to introduce you to the fabulous cabinet makers. This is Garit Pedersen and his father Mike Pedersen, and they're second and third generation Norwegian cabinet makers. So here are some of the features that we have. I wanted a very simple, sustainable kitchen system. So for example, this wood is FSC certified, which means it comes from a sustainable forest, and it's a maple plywood. And then we used a special BioShield hard oil product, which they had never used, but you thought it worked really well, right?
Yeah, the product was surprisingly better than what we imagined. The finish turned out to have a glass type finish, and it was sprayed on opposed to brushing. And again, it was really surprising that it gave you such a hard finish.
And you felt a little healthier too. I remember you said you might use this again.
Oh, absolutely. You didn't need to turn you didn't have to have a respirator on or even turn the exhaust fan on, really. It was considerably different than lacquer thin.
And I think you also told me that cutting this plywood, you also felt less fumes.
Yeah, you didn't have that bitter taste, the sharp taste of other plywoods, probably from the phenol-formaldehyde glues that they use, which this is free of. It was lighter, the veneer was really strong and thick, so you had a lot to work with. It was nice.
So excuse our construction mess here. It's a little late in the evening, so we're just having fun showing you the rest of the cabinets. Here, what I especially like is just how simple it is, because we're trying to reduce our use of natural resources. So there's no extra edging or framing. There's not even an extra handle. Instead, there's just a 1-inch sort of lip here that you just open it up. And then this lip, I guess you might call it, also will hide the under kitchen cabinet lighting. And then Garit, can you explain our use of efficiency here in the back?
Yeah, and again, for not wasting material and going ahead and still making a good cabinet, we realized that you didn't need a back on the cabinets. It saves time installing, and materials obviously aren't there, and she gets to paint it any color that she'd like.
And imagine I didn't paint it green. So here, just to give you a quick tour, the refrigerator will go here. There'll be a sink here, a stove here, a small hood, and 2 shelves here. And then we can pan, and this will be an island with a marble top on it. There'll be a piece coming down here for some bowls and items, and we'll have open cabinets. And then you can look at the hutch, and then slowly come over to this cot dining bench. So here we will have our dining table, and this is the dining bench that will have a cushion on it. And I asked them to develop a system to make a cot. So this is what you do, and I realize you might not see it well in the video, and we can do another one later, but then we'll have a mattress here, and voila, you can spend the night. Thanks for watching.